Yo, why y'all letting this dude get away with this? Why y'all letting him get away with this? So in the midst of all of that, there was a controversial play when Jaden McDaniels stepped on Luka Doncic's foot. And instead of sitting up there and owning the fact that they lost the game, he started to make excuses, which then made me remember a famous tirade that he had on ESPN, I believe, just about a year or so ago, talking about former head coach Doc Rivers, or his former head coach Doc Rivers. And he's up there hollering and screaming, talking about, man, this guy with accountability, he can't be accountable. And blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, you know what? Before we go further, take a listen to JJ Redick trashing Doc Rivers on TV because he can't be accountable. Take a listen to him there.
Side note real quick. No one's going to react to Doc's audio there. We've been here 7 minutes since we showed that audio. Nobody's going to react to Doc's audio?
Do you want me to get it repeated for you?
He don't repeat it. We don't have to repeat it.
I can repeat it.
I've seen the trend now. I've seen the trend for years.
What's the trend?
The trend is always making excuses. Doc, we get it. Taking over a team in the middle of the season is hard. It's hard. We get it. Just like getting traded in the middle of the season is hard for a player. We get it. Mm-hmm. But it's always an excuse. It's always throwing your team under the bus. They lose to Memphis. Oh, it's his players' fault. Memphis was playing G League guys and two-way guys. And then you look at his quotes over the weekend. Now he wants to take credit for the James Harden trade to the Clippers working out. He wants credit for that. There's never accountability with that guy.
Well,
there's never accountability.
Well, let me say a couple of things. Number one, that's a very serious thing to say, and we should take it serious because we should take it serious.
You can take it serious.
He seemed pretty serious.
Let me finish. We should take it serious because you played for him. So for you to say something like that, it matters. That's number one. Number two, I'm going to say this because Doc Rivers needs to hear, and I got love for him, but he needs to hear this, okay? Just go out there and coach. Because here's the deal. You were playing an advisor's role in Milwaukee, and all of a sudden now you're the head coach. People haven't brought that up. And the more you talk about how difficult this is, the more it brings attention to, wait a minute. Nobody's trying to hear that. You got the job, go win. Go win. Yeah. It's just that simple because it didn't happen in L.A. all of those years with the Clippers. It didn't happen. It didn't happen in Philadelphia. And now, I've said this, JJ, the second he got the job. If Doc Rivers doesn't, I'm not talking about this season because he came in there halfway through, but if Doc Rivers between this year and next season doesn't win, I think it'll be his last head coaching job in the NBA. I don't think this. I think this is his last chance. I think this is his last chance.
Yeah,
I think this is his last.
You can't bring up. It was probably it wasn't the wisest decision to come in the 10-game, the toughest road stretch of the season. Come on, bro. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. They're really not. You got the job. You wanted the job.
Fantastic. So you heard JJ Redick calling out Doc Rivers for not being accountable, right? For not taking responsibility. But then JJ Redick, that's exactly what he did yesterday when he started making excuses for why they lost and talking about the refs didn't call him. Like, yo, hold up. What happened about being accountable? What happened to accountability? So what we want to do now, we want to play an audio of JJ Redick yesterday from the post-game conference blaming everybody else except himself. Take a listen to that there.
Second half and went with those guys the whole way through. Was that the plan from the start, and how did you kind of manage what you were going to do?
No, it wasn't planned, but we just made the decision at halftime.
What do you take away, I guess, most from a kind of an emotionally difficult loss like that, in which you had yourselves in pretty good shape multiple times and they just kept coming back?
We certainly played well enough to win, and we gave the effort to win, and not a planned thing to play five guys an entire second half. We asked them at the beginning of the fourth quarter, told them we had 2 extra timeouts. If you need a sub, let us know. Those guys gave a lot.
JJ, how much stress did Ant put your perimeter defenders on there in the fourth? And
so you heard JJ Redick. Where's the accountability? Where is the accountability in his commentary? He's blaming the refs. Now, in his mind, he's given a valid reason for why things played out the way that they did. But when Doc Rivers did it, oh, no, he's not being accountable. And the crazy part is you dudes sat up there and let this dude say it. You sat up there and let him say it. Because I'm going to keep it a buck. I don't care who it offends. I believe a lot of you dudes have an inferiority complex. I believe a lot of you do. And whenever JJ do something, because he a white dude, oh, man, y'all be loving it. But when Darvin Ham and all them be doing, oh man, Darvin, he a fool, man. Darvin, he a fool. Look at his head, look at his face. He a fool. His hands in his pocket. He a fool. Some of y'all be acting like that. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a stat. I don't care who it offends. And my thing, it ain't no race thing. Because it's not about, oh, JJ Redick is white and I don't like him. No, there are a lot of white guys that I like. A lot of them. What I don't like is his attitude. And him feeling like he's above it all. And feeling like he should get a pass when other people had to earn their stripes. Why does he get a pass? Why does he get to say crazy things about people from the previous eras when he has contributed nothing to the game? You don't get to talk about people that built the league for you to go up there and earn millions of dollars, and we're supposed to be taking you seriously. I'm sorry, we don't. You don't get to get away with that. And I'm like, I'm not one of these people that's going to be sitting up here twerking it up all day long for JJ Redick because you're enamored by him. Maybe it's his hairstyle you like. I don't know what it is. No, you don't get to be that arrogant without results. What are the results that JJ Redick has for him to be acting the way that he acts? What are the results? Where are the results? There are no results. Nothing. He has nothing on his resume. Nothing is barren. Barren. But yet, he still acts like as if he's done something in the NBA in terms of a coach when he hasn't. And I'm calling it out. You're not Greg Popovich. You're not Phil Jackson. You're not Eric you're none of these guys.